Hi, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about generative AI in 2023. Generative AI is a type of AI that can create new content, such as images, text, and music. It's a rapidly growing field with a lot of potential applications. In this video, I'll be discussing the latest trends in generative AI, as well as some of the challenges that the field is facing. I'll also be sharing some of my thoughts on the future of generative AI. What is generative AI? Generative AI is a type of AI that can create new content, such as images, text, and music. It does this by learning from a dataset of existing content. For example, a generative AI model that can create images might be trained on a dataset of millions of images. The model would then learn the patterns and relationships between the pixels in these images. Once the model has learned these patterns, it can use them to create new images that are similar to the images in the dataset. Generative AI is a powerful tool that can be used to create new forms of art and entertainment. It can also be used to develop new products and services. For example, generative AI is being used to create realistic-looking images for marketing and advertising. It is also being used to generate new music and art. Trends in generative AI in 2023. There are a number of trends in generative AI that are worth keeping an eye on in 2023. Here are a few of the most important trends. The development of more powerful generative AI models. Researchers are constantly developing new generative AI models that are more powerful and versatile. These models are able to create more realistic and complex content. The increasing use of generative AI for commercial applications. Generative AI is being used for a wider range of commercial applications in 2023. For example, it is being used to create realistic-looking images for marketing and advertising. It is also being used to generate new music and art. The development of new ethical guidelines for generative AI. As generative AI becomes more powerful, it is important to develop new ethical guidelines for its use. This is to ensure that generative AI is used responsibly and ethically. Challenges facing generative AI. Despite the many potential benefits of generative AI, there are also some challenges that the field is facing. Here are a few of the most important challenges. The difficulty of training generative AI models. Generative AI models require a lot of data to train. This can be expensive and time-consuming. The potential for generative AI to be used to create fake content. Generative AI can be used to create fake content that is indistinguishable from real content. This raises concerns about the potential for generative AI to be used to spread misinformation and disinformation. The lack of understanding of how generative AI works. Researchers still do not fully understand how generative AI works. This makes it difficult to predict how generative AI will be used in the future. The future of generative AI. The future of generative AI is bright. The field is rapidly growing and there are a number of exciting applications for generative AI. However, it is important to be aware of the challenges that the field is facing. With careful planning and ethical guidelines, generative AI can be used to create a better future for everyone. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about generative AI in 2023. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.